Hi everyone, this is a video on how to do a sun analysis in 3ds Max using Arnold Light. And for the purpose of this video, I'm using the newest version of 3ds Max, which is the 3ds Max 2023. So first of all, we have the imported data that we want to do the sun analysis with. So we would want to go to create and under lights, create under system, and there is what we call daylight, and yes, and what we want you to do is click and drag on the viewport, and that's basically our daylight there. And for this daylight, we wanted to modify it first to the location, date and time. Let's say it's 10 o'clock and it's on the 21st of June and 2022. And get location. So basically, because this is located in Vancouver, Canada, and the current one is in San Francisco, so we want to change that to Canada, and we can search Vancouver and click OK, and that's Vancouver, Canada. Or you can change the latitude and longitude as you have. So because we're using Arnold Light, we wanted to, this is what happens if it's too dark. Okay, so I'll just go back to standard. Because we're using Arnold Light as our render, we would want to close the sunlight and the skylight because we're gonna have a Arnold Light to be linked here. So we wanted to click create and click light and click Arnold and Arnold Light and click and drag basically. So the square is the target, the circle is the source, and you would want to modify under this is on targeted, that's alright. Under the shape, type should have been distant, and the angle is 0.5, that's good, and that's good as well. So what we want to do is because this Arnold Light is a free light that we created, and we wanted to have this the same angle as this, and what we can do is to align that, and click the Arnold Light, align, and click the daylight. You can click OK, this is good, and you can click this as well and click this, click OK, and so that's aligned all together. So now what we wanted to do is to save and link both of them. So if I change the daylight to the hours that I wanted it to be. The Arnold light will follow the same thing as well. And what I want to do is link, which is this one, and how that is done is click the link, click the Arnold light, drag, and don't release it, or you can drag the daylight instead, but this is how I do it. And click back again until the daylight is highlighted and release your mouse, and that's how it's linked together. After that, we can copy this, and what I've done is basically create another layer before I copy. All this, clone, copy, and what you can basically do to put under sun too, and that's how you didn't get confused. And you select the daylight, and you can change the time that you desired it to be. Go to setup, control parameters, let's say it's 2 o'clock or maybe 1 o'clock. Select all by selecting shift, click right, clone, copy, add layer, sun 3, and it will automatically assign into this layer. And you can click the daylight only, click the motion, and you can change the time. And after that, you would want to go to active shade, view, and you would want to go to high quality as well. Why is this dark? Because the environment. So you go to rendering and you go to environment, so basically this exposure is too high, and you would want to make this lower, let's say 11, and that's like 10, and you can create the render preview here, and that's good enough. Yeah, there's a shadow there, or if you wanted to be sure, you can create another plane. You can create box on top of it, and you can have that shadow basically. So a couple of shadows at once for sun analysis, or you can have just one of them. You really have to turn it off on the modifier. This under Arnold. That's basically it, and that's how to do sun analysis in 3ds Max using Arnold Sun. Thank you, and see you in the next video.